Hey guys, just wanted to show you how to upload your digital prep folder, how to create one, how to upload it to your OneDrive, and then how to share it with me. This is where we're going to be doing most of our work this year is in your digital prep folder. It's something that AP requires, and it really goes hand in hand with the portfolio we used to use. This year, we're going to not use physical portfolios to kind of keep down on touching. And it's really mostly necessary digitally anyway. The only thing physical you really have to do is your lab notebook. So let's go ahead and talk about how to do this. We've made it pretty easy for you guys to do. So the digital prep folder will have a bunch of different folders inside of it, but where do you get those from? Well, we've put a link in Teams for you. So on Teams, when you get into Teams, and you should have already known how to do this, I should have already shown you how to do this before this. You get into Teams, you find your period. It'll probably be the only one that shows up for AP Research, hopefully, because we've placed you each in the one that you're going to be in. You click on it, and there you're going to have a bunch of information. Not going to have nearly as much as you'd have if you're in my ACE Environ class or other classes, because most of our work is going to be in the digital prep folder. Anyway, when you go up to the top up here, you're going to have this thing that says 3 more, might say 2 more. I don't know what it's going to say for you, but you click that, and inside of there, it tells you digital prep template. And so this is a shared folder that Ms. Cope made and put up for us. So what you've got in here is all the different folders where you'll organize all of your items for this class. Things like assessment, biweekly meeting materials, which that's where you'll put your biweekly meeting stuff every week. Contact logs, bibliography and journal sources, lab notebook copies, you name it, it's all in there. You're going to go into here, and the first time you see this, you're going to click download. And what it's going to do is it's going to download all of that to your PC. Before this goes away, it's nice to click it, because if not, you'll have to just open your download folder, but that's easy enough. But anyway, it's just easier to do it right from there. So it opens it right up, and it's actually compressed the file into a zip file. If you don't know what a zip file is, it's basically where they take a bunch of files and make it into one smaller file, and then you can kind of explode it later, which is called extraction. So the first thing we have to do is extract that. So you click it, you go, try not to change the name, you go to extract all at the top, and you're going to click browse. All right. The easiest thing, this is one-stop shopping, is to put it into OneDrive if you have that option on the computer you're working on. If you've already connected your computer, or you're working on a school computer and you've already connected to the school's OneDrive, you can actually extract right to the OneDrive. I'm going to pretend like you don't have that ability, so I'm just going to extract it to my desktop. Just remember where you're extracting it to, okay? And click Select Folder. There you go, and you can extract. So basically what we've done now on my desktop, you can see it right here. Here's my digital prep, and it's got all this stuff in here. But this is not where you want it. You don't want it to be here because you can't really share it because it's just sitting on your computer. You need to move it into your OneDrive. Now, like I said, if this pulls up and you have these options on your computer, you're already done with that step. However, if you did put it onto your desktop, because these don't exist on your PC, they only exist on OneDrive, you're going to need to go to Office 365. How do you get there? You go to My SCS. You can just type in Office, and then you don't even have to click anywhere. You just type in Office, and you're going to click this one with the cloud, Office 365. It's going to open you up in here. And then you're going to click down here, the little cloud for OneDrive. OneDrive is where you have all of your stuff that you've ever made. Maybe you have a sub notebook, maybe you have a masked one in here that you've been using. I'm just going to put it in my main OneDrive just to show you this real quick. So we're going to click Upload, right? And I'm going to click Folder. Then I'm going to go to where I saved it. So for me, that was the desktop. And I'm going to click that right there, and I'm going to click Upload. So what that's going to do is that's going to take all of those items and now put it into my OneDrive. And the reason we want it here is so that anytime you edit anything that's in there, it's now going to save it online without the need for a flash drive, without the need to back up, all kinds of stuff. It's going to automatically back it up. And one other nice feature is you're going to next click this button right here, which is a share, all right? And you're going to share it with me. Or if you're in Miss Cope's class, we'll share it with her. So you just start typing my name in here. All right, there I am. Right, that's the wrong one. Right. Andy Harshman staff, make sure it's that one. And you click send, and that will send me a link. And make sure it says people you specify can edit. That's the default setting, but you definitely want that there so that I can add things to it if I need to as well. So you click send, and what we'll have at that time is we will both have access to that. So what I want you to do is anytime you do anything in class, you're going to put it into this digital prep folder, all right, in one of the folders inside of there. So that's pretty much it. Should work fairly well. And if you have any questions on that, let me know. All right.